After 88 days in captivity, these pupils, young and frail, are back home. The governor says it is a thing of great joy.
I would like to congratulate each and every one of us that have contributed in whatever means towards the release of these innocent children. This goes to show the sickness and madness in the heads of some people. Otherwise, I cannot explain or imagine why you will abduct a 3-year-old, innocent 3-year-old, and keep him or her for over 80 days.
But it would seem no one is happier than this man, the school head teacher.
We are feeling very, very happy. We are feeling excited. We are feeling as if we're on the air.
And parents who have spent over months waiting can now reunite with the children.
You can imagine the stress and the fears they have witnessed. We have seen the type of water they drink. They have been living in harsh weather. But thank God, at the end, they have been released.
I have 6 children, 5 died. He is the only one I have on earth. I have seen him with my eyes. I am happy and grateful.
I have only one child after him. I don't have any other, as his sibling died. I'm happy he's back. I give thanks to God. May God keep and protect us.
Though grateful, many of these parents are emotional. They break down in joyful tears. Arise News speaks exclusively to the parent whose son died in captivity. He is the school's proprietor.
We have been consoling each other, but today it's like it's a summation of all happiness. Because one, I'm happy at the same time I'm equally sad. I'm happy because my children are back. I'm sad because I lost one of them, which is destiny.
Here in Tegina, the joy is immense. One can only hope that this marks the beginning of the end of such attacks. Amaka Okoye, Arise News.
And a bit earlier, our correspondent Amaka Okoye gave us update about the reunion of the kids with their families.
It was quite an emotional one yesterday, for the good reasons. Anyways, the last time we were here, it was all bad news, talking about these pupils being kidnapped and nobody knowing their whereabouts. And after 88 days, Femi, as you can imagine, how torturous that can be, they were released. Yesterday, what we saw was parents who were just so emotional, so grateful, so happy that their kids, their children, whom they sent to school, are back, healthy, if we can say. Indeed, we do know that 4 others are ill and have been taken to hospital for further treatment. But on the general, it was a good thing to see Femi having covered all of this. In most cases, you don't get to really have the opportunity to see them, back again. So that happened yesterday, and for that, yes, the parents were grateful. State government, of course, everyone related, connected to this incident one way or the other. Even as journalists, it was a good thing for us to see these people back again, to be reunited with their family members once again. Yeah, yesterday when they came in, or maybe 2 days now, they came in quite late, as you would imagine. They were taken straight to a medical facility where they had checks on them, had to take care of some of them. Some of them quite looked frail. If you looked at the pictures and visuals that we got clearly, you will see some of them as you just know something, they're not looking very, very healthy. As you would imagine, people who've been in that sort of situation without good food, without good water to drink, they've not had their baths, it's quite traumatic for them. So some of them, we saw some who looked weak, and some were taken to hospital. Some of them even couldn't speak to us much as they wanted to. Those who are, of course, of age that are able to be interviewed. Much much as they wanted to talk, to express their joy and gratitude, they were rather too weak to. So yes, the state government gave them some first aid, if you like, and others taken to hospital, and the governor pledged that they will, follow up on that. But for others who are, well, okay, if you like, they went straight home yesterday. So yes, we did see some not looking very healthy, and some who somehow, especially the children, the underage, they seem to be really jolly yesterday. Some of them, of course, not all of them. I think it's all the joy of coming back to real life and normalcy, meeting with their loved ones again. So on the whole, yes, some not very okay, but some, yes, are happy to get back to real life, if you like. So that's basically the sort of pictures and images that came through yesterday from that reunion, Steve.
Today is a greatest day to me. Today is a greatest day. It's an honor to the people of Tegina community. We have encountered different kind of tribulation. We have encountered different kind of, in fact, sleepless night, and a days with hunger that we cannot eat anything because we are thinking of our children. Alhamdulillah, they are back. I have submitted these children. I have given these children to their family and guidance.
As security, we know it's a duty of every responsibility of everybody, and the government has a higher responsibility of other people. So already they say prevention is better than cure, and when you prevent, it will reduce cost. Because by the time, if there is prevention of prevention, all this issue of this are going to have a less cost. So I think this thing will not happen.
Today I feel fantastic. I feel marvelous. The happiness cannot be quantified. Everybody is happy that his ward is back from captivity. You can imagine the age bracket of these abductors, the abducted children. Very young, some of them at 4. They are exposed to this harsh weather. No food, mosquitoes everywhere. Some of them have never been outside the comfort of their homes for once. See, they have spent about 88 days in captivity.
When she was adopted, honestly speaking, I feel very bad. I lost a lot of resources. I spent a lot by going for prayers just to make sure my daughters come back to me. Honestly speaking, I feel very bad, and I spent a lot of money. But today, I'm happy